The chiropractor I'd been going to before, I felt was not listening to where my problems were, what was really giving me pain, and I felt dragged out. When I started seeing Dr. Todd, within a couple days I was feeling much better, and we had a long-term plan. It wasn't just here, come in and you're going to be better in a couple days. It was a progressive thing, and he kind of explained to me what the end result would be and how we would get there. I believe she had just tried out or got on this cheerleading team, and she was having really bad backaches and
tailbone problems.
Yeah.
I had recently really hurt my tailbone, and it ended up being a bruise.
We had taken her to her doctor, and they just wanted to give her muscle relaxers because she'd get these things that they called zingers. And at the time, she was 13. I really did not want her on muscle relaxers. I wanted to know what was happening. So he recommended some x-rays for her, which we discovered she had pretty severe scoliosis.
I was super close to surgery, and I didn't even know it. Dr. Todd was like, well, these are very, very severe, and if any worse, you would have, had to have surgery. And I was like, that's eye-opening, because as somebody who's really, really athletic, I've done sports my whole life. That's very scary to hear that, possibly having surgery and, may not ever be able to play sports the same again. It's very eye-opening. Ever since the first day that I came in here, the vibes here are just so immaculate. It just feels like a very happy place, and it's very positive here. And I just feel like even if I came to Dr. Todd with real life problems, social problems, I feel like he would be able to help me out with those, because he's just very logical. I just kind of feel like they make us family in a way. They treat us like family, and that's really important when you have a business like this. It just makes makes the visits fun,
and the trust.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a trust that I don't have with my doctor, which is because I don't get sick very often, and if I did, I'd probably call Dr. Todd first, because he looks at things from a different perspective that is much more healthy in my mind. Dr. Todd is always there if you need him. If something comes up and you have to cancel, he'll fit you in another time. It's just been, I've recommended him to a lot of people, and I see a lifetime of care from him and his staff, and that's nice, because you need to have some stability, and especially when it comes to your health. It's not he doesn't give you a Band-Aid. He gives you all the tools you need to really take care of yourself.